All right, we are live. Okay, welcome everybody to another episode of Achieve 10X TV. And this is our interviews with local people helping our local community. And we're doing these interviews because during this pandemic, everybody's suffering. And what better way than to just bring all of the people in our local community together and so that we can support each other and get through, not just get through this pandemic, but to thrive once this ends. And so today I'm super excited to have Connie Chen. She's a local realtor and on the show. And so Connie, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, yeah, awesome. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you so much for having me, and I'm glad to be here. Yeah, my name is Connie Chen. I've been in real estate for a while. My history behind that, I've worked in architecture and architectural design for the last 8 years or so, and I love architecture. I love homes. I love real estate. I love helping people. I I just, I'm a servant at heart.
Nice, beautiful. So did you go to school for architecture or?
No, I actually went to school for athletic training,
Okay,
believe it or not. Um, but my father is an architect, and so
nice.
about 8 years ago, I moved down here and started helping him out because his business started to explode. So I don't have my architecture license, but I kind of learned on the fly how to work the design programs and adapt to all the building codes and how everything's supposed to work. So. It's been a
Okay,
lot. It's been a fun learning experience.
nice. So have you gone to like different like cities like Chicago, where there's cities with tons of architectural type of, old architecture history?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, absolutely. And that's what I love to, I don't know, just when I look at different buildings, when I look at different homes, though, that's where my eyes go immediately. So,
Okay, cool, cool.
yeah.
And so, obviously this COVID-19 has hit our community and economy. So how has it impacted your business?
It has. So, it's been interesting, just kind of the uncertainty of everything, the way that our, profession is regulated, um, the way that we're able to still go about business, and still go about, serving our clients. It's been a little weird to, kind of adjust to. The first few weeks were very uncertain, like, what are we allowed to do? What are we not allowed to do? And then figuring out how we can adapt all of that to our clients' needs. And so it's been, yeah, it's been weird.
So have you seen, some businesses, had to close, some businesses, like I talked to a mortgage loan officer and he said he's just as busy. And so
Yeah.
how's it been for you and your business?
For me personally, it's been a little slower. There's several clients that I've had. Unfortunately, some, have been furloughed. Some have
Mhm.
had to find different jobs. Some
Yeah,
have. So it really put, for me personally, it really put kind of things on a halt.
yeah.
Um, uh, but as far as the market goes, the market is still steady. Austin is still thriving. We're actually still building. So we take averages of, we don't take the average of a home price. We take the median because you can have those, fixer upper type homes that are, super or on the cheaper end. And
Yeah.
then you can have those homes that are finished and new and remodeled and they're going to be on higher. So it'll just skew the average numbers. So we take the median
Mhm.
of everything, and it's actually increased by about 10,000 every month.
Wow.
So in January's, the median price for a house was 308, and then
Mhm.
in February it went to 327, and now in March it's at 335. Um,
Wow.
and so April, I'm sure the way that it's looking, we're still climbing. So Austin area is in really good hands market wise.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of, I was talking to another realtor and I was saying that Austin has been sheltered kind of with, like even in 2008 when the housing
Hmm.
market, the bubble bursted. And so it seems like Austin for some reason is always sheltered.
Yeah. That is true. Austin's definitely has been able to hold steady throughout all the market changes and in general economy changes, and
Yeah.
Austin, it really speaks to the culture of the city, which I really love, which is why I'm here, which is why we're probably all here.
So what is it about Austin? Are you an Austinite or?
Yeah, I am actually. I was born here, so I
Oh,
get to claim it. But when I was young, we moved, and so I've moved all over the country. We went to Charlotte, North Carolina, moved out to Southern California for a while. Then I went up to Chicago, and then I found my way back around about 8 years ago.
okay.
So,
Okay.
but
Nice.
yeah, I love Austin, the culture of Austin, the people here, and actually being able to live all over the country, or like in several parts of the country. Austin and the people are my favorite. Yeah,
Sweet. Very good. So I saw that you work with Keller Williams.
I do.
So why did you choose Keller Williams? Because there's tons of realtor companies out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Great question. I specifically chose it for my personal office. The people there, I'm in the Northwest Market Center, and the people there, the energy there, the culture for Keller Williams in general is very much how do we serve people and how do we serve them well? How do we educate our agents to put them in a position to serve their clients the best way possible? And that's what I love about Keller Williams. And then on top of it, my market center, just the people, the energy, like there's so many realtors out there that can, that we are sole proprietors.
Mhm.
And so then there are some realtors that treat it that way. Like, I don't want to help you. I'm going to do this my way. And I'm going to, kind of do what they can to get ahead, no matter who they step on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But the culture in my market center is everyone wants to help each other. We're always, masterminding better ways to serve our clients, better ways to negotiate for our clients. Like even just last night, a realtor who's been in the business for a long time, she called me and just was checking on me. Like, we're not on a team. We're not financially bound to each other.
Yeah.
But she just called to check in, see how I'm doing. And that's the type of people that you get at Keller Williams. So,
Okay. Nice.
yeah.
So the next question will be, there's so many, like you said, there's so many realtors, everywhere, and here in Austin. Austin's a hot market.
Absolutely.
What separates you from the rest?
Yeah, thanks for asking that. I genuinely love people, and I genuinely love serving people. I'm a servant heart. I have a servant heart, and what I love and what I do for every client. I'll always say that ask this question at our initial meeting is, how do I win with you and how do I lose with you? And I give them full permission to say, I don't like when you do this. I don't like when you do that. I don't like communicating this way. And so I will personally adapt to what works for them, because ultimately this process is for them. This isn't me. We're trying to find their house. We're trying to get them into their home. And I can't make that decision for them. And so, and also it should be a fun, enjoyable thing, because buying a home is such a big decision.
Yeah.
And I recognize that, and it's not something I want to steal from you. It's not an experience I want to steal from you as you're buying your home, whether it's your first or your fifth. It's your process, it's your home, and so I want to adapt to you.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Awesome.
We actually do some of that in our clinic. We want to make sure that our patients are happy, and we ask those. Actually, the two questions that you just said were like what my mentor calls hard questions.
Yeah.
Questions that people, and those hard questions are the questions that we're typically afraid to ask.
Yes.
It's almost like we don't want to know, sometimes. And
Yeah.
not to get off the topic of you, but we
No,
also do that. We do that too in our clinic, because we want to make sure it's not about us. It's always about our customers, our patients, our clients. It's about them.
absolutely.
Like you said, it's about serving them.
Absolutely.
Um, Yeah. So, you were in, you came back to Austin to help your dad. And is that when you started doing the real estate, the realtor, or did you do it prior?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. I mean, for years, it just kind of went hand in hand with the architectural design business.
Yeah.
But I got my license finally a little over a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah. So, but I mean, it's been it's something I've worked with realtors, I've worked with clients, and then I was like, why don't I just have my license? And so
You
I
just
just went
became
ahead.
official.
Yeah, I just made it official.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. So what do you see, happening? I know, things are uncertain, but what are you seeing happen with the real estate market here in Austin, probably in the next, 6 months?
Um, we kind of like that. That's a good question. I think, like you said earlier, Austin, we seem to have this bubble that we live in that we don't really get affected too much by the economy. We don't get
Yeah.
affected too much by the housing market. Austin is still a desired place to be, culture wise, city wise, location, weather. We have all the green belts, and then you can drive and be in the hill country, or you could be in, desert area. Like there's so much that Austin offers. You can have water. There's random swimming holes everywhere. So Austin in general is a very attractive city, attractive city to be in. And so I see Austin continually exploding for the next several years, even.
Nice.
Yeah.
So is there a specific niche that you, within the real estate, that you focus on?
I really love working with first-time home buyers. I love being able to. Um, my whole thing is, how do I help you accomplish your goal?
Yeah.
And so to have people understand their worth and what their net worth is, and how you can buy a house um, for the same as if, renting an apartment. And I'm like, why put your money into someone else's pocket when you can spend the same or maybe a little more depending on what you're looking for, but you can start to invest in yourself, and you can invest in your net worth, and help to build something for yourself or for your family, or just however you want to build things. But that's really a big passion of mine.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Well said. All
Thank
right,
you.
Connie. So any last words that you want to share with our audience?
Yeah, great, sure. Well, I love real estate. I love working with people. I love helping people. I have a dog. I like hiking and just being out and enjoying life. I'm very much a social butterfly. And I just, I love the industry. I love the business, and I'm a big, I love puzzles. So I love, and whether they're actual like jigsaw puzzles or just puzzles in general, that's what I love about real estate is everyone's different. Everyone brings a different piece to the table, and I love figuring out how to put it all together.
Sweet. So where can people find you?
People can find me at Connie Chen at kw.com or chenrealtyteam.com. Or you can check me out on Instagram at _ Connie Chen _ because it's got to be centered. Yeah, I'm on LinkedIn as well, and Facebook. So.
Okay. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna I'll share this video. I'll tag you on this video, and if you can put all of those, your handles underneath,
Absolutely.
so that people, can find you.
Absolutely. That would be great.
All right, Connie. Well, I appreciate your time. It was awesome getting to meet you. Actually, this is our first time meeting
I
each other.
know. It's
So we met
awesome.
through Vanessa. So thank you for helping Vanessa.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, and Vanessa was amazing. You got a gem with her. So
oh yeah, yeah. I definitely have a diamond.
yeah, for sure.
All right, Connie. Well, I appreciate your time, and
All
thank
right.
you for
Thank you,
what you
Jimmy. It's
do.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.